And we're back with TSPN. We have Ray Bennett with us this morning. Ray, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing this morning?
Excellent. Thank you.
Now, you are a planning commissioner in the city of Plymouth.
Right.
And what else do you do?
Well, I'm retired. This is the good news.
From?
I lived in San Jose for about 25 years, did marketing and sales down there.
Okay.
Prior to that, I was an engineering consultant for about a decade prior to that.
Okay.
So I had enough of the big city life, and I retired and moved to lovely Plymouth, California.
No, but you have a good background, and Plymouth has a lot of good attributes, and it's growing, so you need a good planning commissioner with a good head on his shoulders.
Absolutely. It's clean, it's safe. Plymouth is in excellent condition. We're growing significantly, and we're going to continue to grow.
And they have some big activities coming up, too. Citywide garage sale.
Absolutely. We have a lot of people holding garage sales individually around town. What we thought we'd do to try and help out is hold a citywide garage sale. Multiple garage sales at individuals' homes all over town.
Get everybody into town once.
Get everybody into town. And the good news is for this, this is coming up on September 21st and 22nd. It's the third weekend of September, 21 and 22. And to entice people, we picked that date to help bring in a lot of people, because there's a lot of stuff going on in town that weekend.
Yeah.
There's the Fiddler's Jam up the hill.
We've already highlighted that a little bit in prior shows, but that's a great idea to have everything on one weekend, get people to the Fiddler's Jam.
Absolutely. So if you're going up to the Fiddler's Jam, you've got to pass through Plymouth, going both ways, stop in and buy some stuff.
Well, either go straight up and come back and stop, or vice versa. Either way, huh?
Absolutely. And we've also got that weekend Bluegrass Festival at the fairgrounds, Bluegrass in the Hills.
Well,
so people
might
come
as well
into
stay
town for
there.
that. Absolutely. Come up and enjoy one of our wonderful hotel rooms up there, and again, do some shopping around. And even better, forget those two. Just come up and do some wine tasting in Shenandoah Valley from some of the greatest wines you'll ever taste.
Or better yet, do all four.
Absolutely.
If you stay Saturday, Sunday, you probably have. Of course, the Fiddler's Jam, I think, or the Bluegrass Festival starts on Thursday or Friday.
I think so. It goes through the weekend, but the Fiddler's Jam is just Saturday, I think.
Yeah, but so they could actually make it a 3-day weekend.
Absolutely.
So,
And pick
do a little bit of everything.
Yep.
And you have, what is it? There's a wine tasting place in Plymouth too.
Wonderful wine tasting place right in town called Amador 360. It's right on Highway 49, scenic Highway 49. There's another reason to come to Plymouth.
That's right.
Take a drive along scenic Highway 49.
And you can get that some of the wines there that you can't get at wineries because they don't have the tasting rooms.
Exactly. They specialize in bringing in boutique winery, very small wineries product, and they've got some excellent stuff you wouldn't see, you wouldn't be able to get to otherwise.
Right.
No.
But otherwise, you have all of the adjacent wineries up in Shenandoah Valley, down on Highway 16, down on Highway 124. Basically, they're every place.
Right.
In Denver County. I think we have 35 wineries now.
At least,
like
yeah.
that. But tell us about the Citywide garage sale. Who came up with the idea, and you think it's going to be a big success?
We think it's going to be a big success. You probably held a garage sale at your house and put out some signs and just had a few people show up, and you were kind of frustrated at the end of the day that you didn't sell all your stuff because you didn't have anybody come by.
Right.
Well, we think that we can do a much better job of that. If we can have a lot of traffic, we can sell a lot of stuff. So we're enticing people by holding a massive event, a huge motherlode event, epic, we call it.
Right.
We're going to have so many houses with so much stuff, everything from tools to clothes to furniture to you name it, to car parts. Come on up, and we'd like to have a lot of people come by so we can sell our stuff, and you'd like to come up and see our stuff because there's so much stuff there. So.
Well, and residually, if you can get people to bring their trailers up or their motorhomes, they can stay at the RV park.
Absolutely.
I know that Plymouth gets significant TOT from that. I was talking to Chuck.
TOT is a top secret code word for transient occupancy tax.
That's right.
Which we take a small amount of every reservation for hotels and the RV park, and that goes towards the city's resources.
Tourism efforts, basically.
Tourism efforts, road improvements, and other things. It's funneled back to benefit the activity.
Right.
So,
but I'm sure Chuck would appreciate people staying there too.
Yes.
Another full weekend
Yes.
doesn't hurt.
Yes.
But these activities, The Bluegrass Festival's been going on, what did we say, like 11 years, maybe longer than that now. So.
Probably so, yeah.
Yeah. So it just keeps getting better every year. He knows how to put the show on, that's for sure.
Yep, absolutely.
And then the Fiddler's Jam, they shut down the whole street up there.
Yes.
So, in your time in Amador County, you chose to live in Plymouth. Mm-hmm. Why, over other places?
Plymouth, to me, is clean and safe, and just primarily those two. Mm-hmm. The night, I'm sure you're aware of, the nighttime skies up here are awesome. Right. The people down in Silicon Valley have no clue how peaceful and quiet and serene and pretty this area is. Mm-hmm. I keep telling my friends down there they should move up. So we'll see what happens.
It wouldn't be so peaceful then. So
well, in dribs and drabs.
Right.
There's just a few of them.
We like having that give and take, but the Amador County Fairgrounds is a big addition to Plymouth. I mean, they're holding the Fiddler's Jam here, and they hold a number of other events, including the county fair.
Yep, absolutely. To the issue of having a lot of my friends move up, we have a big development going in. I don't know if you know Reader Sutherland has been working with the city of Plymouth for quite a while. They've just started on a development called Zinfandel at the south edge of town. They'll put a couple hundred houses in there, and after they're done with that one, they'll put up Shenandoah Ridge, which is the north end of town. So we're going to have a significant increase in housing as a result of those developments, and they look excellent.
Right.
The layout, the green space they've got in there. I don't know if you've seen those plans, but it's awesome.
I have seen them.
It's in process, and they're about to break ground soon.
And if anybody wants a great buy, right next to Reader Sutherland, the Zinfandel, there's a property there. I think it's only $27,000 an acre. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's try that.
Absolutely, and do with it as you please.
Well, that just shows Plymouth is coming out of the. I don't want to insult anybody, but out of the dark ages where it was just a sleepy little town, and it's becoming much more. Absolutely,
we've come a long way just in terms of financial stability and also just general infrastructure. We've got a water supply now that can handle developments, sewer system that's in great shape. The downtown area. If you haven't been to Taste Restaurant in downtown Plymouth recently, come after dark one of these days and see what we've done with Main Street.
Right.
We put little LED lights up along top edges of the buildings down Main Street. And after dark, the lights come on, stay on for 4 hours, and create this wonderful little alpine village look to it.
I think somebody took that from our Rotary of Ione, what we did in Ione.
We could have stole that idea from somebody else. The person who stole it was probably Rick Sanders at
really
Economic
highlights
Development.
the town.
Rick deserves some credit for that, putting those lights up. So it looks great downtown.
Well, you got the Citywide garage sale in Plymouth, and give us the date and times again.
September 21st and 22nd. Saturday and Sunday, the third weekend of September, and it runs from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
21st and 22nd.
It is 21st and 22nd.
Okay, 21st and 22nd.
Ignore that document.
All right, great. Thank you very much for being here.
Thanks, appreciate it. My
okay,
pleasure.
and we're going to go over to Monique and talk about United Way.